It's time to get on down with that guard sound, so come in. It's time to get on down with that guard sound, so come in. It's time to get on down with that guard sound, so come in. It's time to get on down with that guard sound, so come in.
Some don't believe, so now I have to show these styles. Must learn. Some don't believe, so now I have to show these styles.
It's time to get on down with that guard sound, so come in.
Tell it like it is from grown men's to kids, letting them know that God lives.
It's the delivery that's counting when I'm counting the steps that it takes to reach the top of the mountain, where the fountain drips in within through the cracks of the skin. Vibrations begin to send a wave and start a grin. For the better men, my brethren, you best to let him in. He's the veteran with the better win, they can bring you medicine. He brought it in when he made it, and I ate it and saved it and gave it to the natives, and they pondered and debated whether or not they'd ever would stop. When everyone got their piece of the rock, I sent them a lot, but they still didn't stop. And the pressure got hot and it rose to the top. So what you barking at? Acting fraudulent. Where's your target at? While you're parking at the market, asking where's the bargain at? From car to car, inflicting verbal scars while your heart's locked in a jar, looking from star to star in the spaces. Let's face it, it's tasteless and it's wasteless. Reset your paces to pack your suitcases. Overlookers and overseers, come over here so you can hear within your ears and run and tell your peers that he ain't rapping right unless you're fast in life and maybe acting trife, laughing like his fashion type, but needs to pass the mic cause lyrically he's losing it, spiritually abusing it, especially confusing it and artistically diffusing it. Words taken from the skeptics but not accepted, just kept it for what it was when I wrecked it, instead of freezing up when you're seizing up and never easing up to even up the vocals when I'm pleasing ya and you can't understand. So tell it to the hand, or meet the demand of the servant to the man. See, that's when I was called in, or a matter of fact I was hauled in to fight the angel that was falling, cause anyone else would be stalling. Artistically I'm speaking on the weekend when I'm creeping 4 deep in a Jeep when my deacon gives me a call. Are you seeking and teaching and preaching and reaching to the weekend when they're sleeping and you're out there when they fall? Well, I'm not coping from the shows when they left me broken and soaking and hoping for some sort of token of appreciation, indeed is what it be. Instead it's come on out and rap for free. Well, can you believe inside of your head that this conversation begins with the spiritually dead? Well, not me, the knock-kneed skinny little Hispanic with the that also causes panic to the fullest when he pulls the rhymes out of his head. You'll sit back and press rewind just to hear what he said. And that's life, that's life, that's life. I've done all the eyeballing, my eyeballs can eyeball, and all the stuff that I see makes me grab the alcohol. And after it's been grabbed and I've been drinking for a little bit, there's nothing that goes better with my beer than my cigarettes. It's like so good up in my body. And at that point I feel I can mac down any hottie. So the liquor's got me searching and driving around town, looking for any broad that'll pull my pants down. Cause there's no way that you can please me the way that they can. And if you're trying to move in my life, my heart's taken. I'm just faking. The funk is what the Christian people say, and I can't live my life without you. I need you every day. Well, that's nonsense, cause look man, I can handle mine without the help of some God that's made up in my mind. Would you understand if you were the last man left on earth? No one was around to give you a hand, but not spiritually, I mean physically. Cause what does all this spirit stuff have to do with me? I need something I can see. You better let your light shine, and if you want me to believe, you better send me a sign. Cause it ain't happening unless you make it all fall into place and apologize for the stuff you've allowed me to face. I don't remember you being there to put money in my wallet. Grab a piece of the rock, man, you ain't even solid. And it sucks for me to believe that I'm exactly what you made, a human being in your image. That'll be the day. What am I worried about? I'm just tripping all of a sudden. Conversations with myself and speaking about nothing. I need to keep myself busy and not worry about thinking, and let it start sinking below. The beer that I could be drinking, or weed that I could be smoking, that'll get me so high that I'll forget about you forever and stop asking why. Look at the stuff that I've achieved, and I'm only 24 without ever having to pray or asking you to open the door on anything that I've ever wanted. See, I just go and take it, and all the things that I really need, science teaches how to make it. There's nothing in life that's sacred. The only obstacle in my way is thinking that you're real, so I won't in any way. I'll take you back a couple of months to the spot where I first laid my eyes upon this chick with her smooth skin and long braids. She was the most beautifulest thing I'd ever seen up in my life. So beautiful to the point that I'd forgot about my wife. And when she spoke, she was like,
"Hey, how you doing?"
And just from those 4 words, my focus became ruined.
"My name is Renee. So what about yours?"
And I swear I could have drowned from the sweat coming out of my pores.
"Do you at least have a phone?"
My mind was still in a slumber. Couldn't even remember the first digit to my phone number. Then she really took control when she handed me her watch. Then she gave me her phone number and said,
"Call me at 6 o'clock."
And I was like, alright, cause that's all that I could say. Hypnotized in her movement as she slowly walked away. And my boys was just tripping, cause they definitely couldn't believe that a woman like that would come up and speak to me. They preached to me.
Even though that girl looks kinda tight, if you go out with her, you'll end up cheating on your wife. Just stick with us tonight.
And they said that I'd be a punk if I didn't go out with them that night and help them get the party crunk.
So you see, Colcutz found himself in a little dilemma here. What would you do if you were in his shoes? If you choose A, hang out with your boys, then turn to track 7. But if you choose B, call Renee, turn to track 11.
You're my sister and I love you and I'll always be here to lend you my shoulder or wipe away your tears. Cause I see the struggles and the pain you're going through, and I remember a time when I was in the same shoes, different situation, but my heart was still bruised. And the advice you gave to me, I give back to you. Trust in God with all of your heart and don't lean on your own mind, and acknowledge Him in everything, and He'll make your path straight cause He hears your sad songs. And when you're at your weakest, that's when He stands strong. Just believe, ask the Lord and you will see, and be patient for His blessings, and in time you'll receive.
All you wanted was a Romeo. Read your poetry like Cyrano. I know he says that he loves you, but something's just not right. It's 2 a.m., home alone. Once again, we're on the phone, bro, I'm trying, but inside you're dying. Why is my sister crying?
When I see you broken down, I wanna pull you near me, cause I know it's hard sometimes to see the picture clearly. Then again, it depends on what you're looking through. The same eyes that you used when the Lord spoke to you, that day that he said that you would fall in love with a man that to this day just tears you up. Well, let me tell you this, sometimes I feel we're put here not to build ourselves up, just to draw others near. You never know, the only way for him to set himself free could be the way you love him and mold him patiently. I feel you, girl, cause I know that it can get real hard, but don't quit and just remember that he's come this far.
All you wanted was a Romeo. Read your poetry like Cyrano. I know he says that he loves you, but something's just not right. It's 2 a.m., you're home alone. Once again, we're on the phone, bro, I'm trying, but inside you're dying. Why is my sister crying?
It's such sadness, the madness that I got you going through, and I'm glad this is happiness that I write for you. I was reading my Bible when I came across this scripture, John 16:33, I'm gonna share it with you. But first let me express my feelings towards you. When you called me and wept, I thought, what am I to do? The situation you've been put in, I know it's wrong. I see you try to be strong, but it's hard to carry on. I wanna call you up daily, but I don't know what to say. So I pray, Father God, strengthen her every day. Give her discernment to make the right decision. Don't let her be discouraged, and give her wisdom. Help her to be the wonderful wife that she is. Help her to be a good mother for her 2 kids. And forgive her when she does something foolish out of anger. Give her rest, my Lord. Sis, don't think I'm a stranger. I wanna help you through this storm. Get the peace back in your life. I love you, take heart, sis, you'll overcome the fight. And anytime you need someone to help you through the storm, your brother will be waiting right there with open arms, open arms.
All you wanted was a Romeo. Read your poetry like Cyrano. I know he says that he loves you, but something's just not right. It's 2 a.m., you're home alone. Once again, we're on the phone, bro, I'm trying, but inside you're dying. Why is my sister crying? Why is she crying? All you wanted was a Romeo. Read your poetry like Cyrano. I know he says that he loves you, but something's just not right. It's 2 a.m., you're home alone. Once again, we're on the phone, bro, I'm trying, but inside you're dying. Why is my sister crying? Why is she crying?
There's a chain up in my brain, and I'm trying to break free, but the chain has a lock that's called anxiety. It's a feeling deep inside that grows into a tragedy, cause when I'm chilling by myself, I feel like I'm fighting me. I get lost up in my thoughts so I can't find where I'm at. Total darkness is back, and I don't know if I'll be back. Now I'm drowning in these thoughts and I can't stop them from occurring. I grab my Bible and read for a positive reassurance, but sometimes it doesn't work. I'm still headed for danger, cause I'll get so mad at God, I'll throw my Bible out of anger. So why did this happen to me? I don't wanna die, so I just look up towards the clouds and I just ask God why.
But I don't wanna play the game, so tell me, am I going insane? Cause nobody likes to die, nobody likes to cry. Why don't they give you a try?
Wait a second, let me think. How can this be, that all this occurred from a pill called ecstasy? Well, maybe it was for you, that wasn't the case for me. See, I caught my first attack from being too high on weed and started tripping to the point to where I broke down in tears. The only time in my life I'd ever felt that much fear. I must have cried forever asking God to make it stop, but it went on for hours and hours until I dropped to my knees and asked God to forgive me of my sins. And that night I made a promise that I'd never smoke again. See, I was walking with Christ, but I was straddling the line. It was a blessing in disguise, cause now my walk's fine.
But I don't wanna play the game, so tell me, am I going insane? Nobody likes to cry. Why don't they give you a try?
A bit of advice to the people that are still going through the panic attacks and anxiety that I used to. Before it gets worse and your life takes a dive, just sit there and think and find a reason to survive. Get a grip on something solid, open the word up and read. And if you get angry, it's okay for you to be, but you gotta put a stop to any sins that you're pursuing and find out the real things in your life you should be doing, like helping other people out with the same problems. Tell them what you've been through and teach them how to solve them. See, I made it through the storm, but it wasn't because of me. I set my sights on something bigger that's called eternity.
But I don't wanna play the game. So tell me, am I going insane? 'Cause nobody likes to die, nobody likes to cry. Why don't they give you a try? Nobody likes to die, nobody likes to cry. Why don't they give you a try?
So here we are at track 7. Let's see what happens here.
Hello?
Say, what's up, man? You gonna go?
Where?
To the party, fool.
I guess so.
Cool, man. I'm gonna come swoop you up in about half an hour.
Which was perfect cause it gave me enough time to take a shower. So 30 minutes later, when my ride showed up, I kissed my wife on her cheek and told her not to wait up. We stepped outside and all the fellas was waiting in the ride. So I hopped up in the car with 5 of us smashed inside, windows down,
music
and the woofers
in the trunk.
So we ride,
and we swing,
and we swerve,
cause we crunk.
And on our way to the party, guess what went down? You got it, siren sounds and lights blue and red.
Step out of the car,
is what they said. And after we searched the car,
hands behind your head.
See, since I had called shotgun and I was riding in the front, when the cop searched my seat, underneath it he found a blunt. But it didn't belong to me, and what made the situation stale is that my friends would keep their mouth closed and let me spend the night in jail.
So, did you make the right decision? Remember, you chose your own adventure.
Fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, critical like exams in college to receiving positive info, tenfold from your kinfolk like it's stylish. Too much mileage on the mind to find the signs that hide between the lines of the divine. Scriptures that hit you from behind as they grip and grind on your spine at the drop of a dime, at the same time when the planets combine in line with the directional path of the moonshine. Are you blind? My spirit flows out the window to go throughout the plains and plateaus to sow seeds and let grow in the hearts of those that live life in the low in search of the whole show of the man that was clothed with a sackcloth robe. It's absurd how they take the verbs and the words that were heard from the superb being and change them from what occurred and dissect it and check it and infect it with hectic morals and say he blessed it. Did the spirit confess it? Nah, you just knocked it and mocked it and flip-flopped it into your own topics. And when you were told to stop it, your conscience was microscopic. So you loaded and locked it and cocked it and dropped it into your pocket to take off like a rocket. False prophets.
another day of sadness and pressure building madness. Who add this brick to the building, cause I wish that I had this girl that accompanies me inside of my every dream. But just the gleam inside her eyes, she's got me hooked, or so it seems. And also to mention the way that she moves and carries herself in all of her ways. A day for her to stay is all that I ask and all that I pray. I was planning how to greet her and knew exactly how to treat her, but she caught me off guard, cause I never thought I'd meet her. I bet her feet are sore. She constantly runs through my mind, thinking about her 24/7, then I still can't seem to find the exact nouns and verbs for to put with my words. Cause whenever I try to speak, it just so happens my sounds sound blurred and all confused to the max. The words that come out and I can't wait to take her on a date. My heart is here for her to take, but sometimes I get the impression that she just wants friends. Well, it don't matter thick or thin, my heart will always let her in. It doesn't matter thick or thin, my heart will always be there to let her in. Just let her in, just let her in. Have you ever seen a face that draws you in to the borderline of sin by just a glimpse of her skin? With a soft felt voice that whispers peace like the wind, that makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up on end. What am I supposed to do? Could it be that this is fate? Cause I've been sucked in by an invisible force that I can't escape. Is it right for me to love someone that I've never seen outside of my dreams? Is she real, or will she ever hear the screams that break the speed of sound through rebounds the beat down? So watch me drown in these waters wondering, just wondering if she's down. It's a repetitive thought that occurs just before my mind blurs, and the only question that can serve is, will I ever find her? It doesn't matter thick or thin, my heart will always be there to let her in. To let her in, just let her in, just let her in, just let her in, just let Is this something that I failed at, or a game that I've lost? Cause I fight with my sleep just to get my point across. When I'm asleep I won't wake up, when I'm awake I try to sleep. Cause those are seconds that I could lose from the girl that I wanna keep. Just seeing her, or loving her, and touching her and kissing the precious lips she owns. And then again I gotta listen to my inner soul inside that'll cast down my pride. When I sit down, strap in, start the engine and take a ride off with my feelings that reside deep inside. Cause I'll love this girl forever till the day that I die. It doesn't matter thick or thin, my heart will always be there to let her in. To let her in, just 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 let her in.
Well, first of all, let's talk about the one that gets the crowd clapping. Last name Babineau with the first name of Raglan, gifted with rapping and making beats with ease. Who'd still be rocking hard if it weren't for his knees? Which brings me to the B-boy that's next, that holds it down in Austin, Texas. It's my boy Rudy Rex, floor rocking and clocking, 6-step with no doubt, and foot working in circles. The Ken Swift of the South. Let's talk about the one that no one can stop when he's on top of his head, and he's doing the mop with power moves and style that'll just leave you sick. Entering into the circle with a boomerang kick, with tribal gear as a sponsor and a head of wild hair. He'll battle anybody cause Little John don't care. And while we're here, there's the one that makes the most noise. There's no need for introduction, everyone knows it's more. He'll turn the crowd into fiends cause his flow rock's so clean. When it comes to air flares at 17 is the king. And just see whose style is flexible in the legs, walks like the exorcist before he spins on his head. Now you know I couldn't represent hip-hop if I didn't tell you guys that my boy Happy rocks. First name Marlin, he's the one with hand hops, who can also hold a freeze till the end of time stops. So flip-flops and elbow spins, my friend's a role model. He's a tough act to follow, Joel in Colorado. Ooh, the next dude'll make your bottom lip fall to the floor, so watch your step, don't trip. With 1990 stop and goes or whatever it is, the footwork by Little Rick will amaze any kids. Now a style that will move real slow is the popping and the waving from the man Mario. Got the most experience, two-time rock the beat winner, makes his opponents feel like they were some beginners. Now guess who rocks his top well, delivers like the mail with technical strategies that'll prove he'll prevail over you in the battle. It just steps real fast, nicknamed the Tornado is that boy named Blast. Well, at only 15, this kid's like a pro, doing double air tracks off of one elbow. Got the first name boy, and we love to watch him throw himself into the air and land in some combo. Uh-oh, could the next dancer be Joe? He rocks house beats well, makes the crowd go ho. So how you like us now? The footwork by Chow, who's got threads for days that'll raise eyebrows. There's the combat dancer Rick, who may look odd, but watch him in the circle, he's the footwork god. So last but not least, with his head up his butt, is the one I call me, in other words, Colcutz. Oops, I forgot the one cat that I skipped, cause Chewy's has-been windmill lands him in the splits. A tick tick pop pop, boogaloo and pop lock, house dancing hip hop with a little top rock. Got the whole crew stacked from Jed to Toby to Nat, so everyone step back or you might get cacked. We more frightening than lightning and hard like thunder rod, so make way for Havikoro, cause we blessed by God. Havikoro, 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 Havikoro,
So, here we are at track 11. Let's see what happens here.
Several hours later, still couldn't get this girl out of my mind, so I called Renee up at exactly 5:59.
Hello?
Renee, is that you?
Yeah, this is Renee, but who am I speaking to?
This is Colcutz, remember? The guy you met at the mall?
Oh, so that's your name. I've been waiting for your call.
Then once again, my friend, she took over the conversation and asked if I could go to her house, and I thought this girl must be impatient.
So are you gonna come? I promise you won't be mad.
And she said it would be the best experience that I'd ever had, so all kinds of thoughts were running in the back of my mind.
She's sexy, she's second, she's lovely, she's fine.
And it wasn't a second longer before I grabbed my keys and jacket and started thinking about her body in different ways that I'd attack it. So I raced to her house, put the pedal to the floor, and it felt like only a second before I was knocking on her door. And she opened it up and looking as lovely as could be, turned her back, walked away and said,
"Follow me."
Man, I couldn't believe this was exactly how I planned, except for all the people that were sitting in her den.
May I have your attention?
She began with the greeting.
This is Colcutz. He's my guest for tonight's prayer meeting.
Prayer meeting?
So, did you make the right decision? Remember, you chose your own adventure.
I know a God that could work miracle actions for Elijah. A God that could work miracle actions right beside you. So divine that intertwines with my inner mind and inner soul. Leave the blind with a sign that they can see. They've been consoled to the extreme that an extremist who would sing this would even sing this to the top of his lungs as loud as he can, that his voice would reach through Venus. Lyrical genius, the gifted in collaboration with spiritual cleanness, but uplifted with an elevation to get you high in a state where there's no pain, and you'll feel peace and you'll say, I am the one that will remain to fight the beast.
Reconstruction of destruction begins the malfunctions to your functions. Impressed by your depression, I set in the self-destruction session. Soul broken, mind bending. I got your little body like road tending. But the only thing that's foul is a scent from the heat to produce a sweat from your feet. If you follow the beast, then put your hands up and say, oh, I got billions of souls and counting. I surround your surroundings with hounds. They rearrange the strange and make the abnormal seem normal. I could bring this informal or formal and transform forms to adapt to situations, to attack through tribulations and trials. You make the errors and I'll make your life a living terror. So give in to me and suffer forever.
Suffer forever, suffer forever.
I changed the author and the title of the Bible. Got you sitting in dirty linen, sinning, wishing you weren't my rival, asking for survival, but the only thing you entitled is to be dazed and confused, dropping out of school, got you high on dope, looking towards horoscopes for hope, instead of God.
Instead of God, instead of God, the keeper to the keys of your mirage that controls heaven and earth, lightning bolts and thunder rods. It's a consideration of ours to form the most perfect line with thoughts of levitational powers that reach the lost with just the mind. No lie, no scam. God came in the form of man, but was convicted by the laws the Romans had set across the land. They crucified him to a cross by driving stakes into his hands, a crown of thorns around his head, his blood dripped into the sand. But he fulfilled his plan. The sacred blood of this lamb has cleansed our sins for thousands of years, and that's why today I take my stand. So can I get an amen, please? Would somebody drop to your knees, admit that you're a sinner, or are you afraid that you'll be teased? Just come to Jesus willing with the faith of a mustard seed. Ask and you shall receive, become a follower and he shall lead. And I give warning to the people that insist that I'm a liar, cause it is you that shall perish and be burned by the fire.
The bees. The bees.
Come on with this verse. I've been waiting too long. Too many takes. Let's just do it. When you make a vow to God, not delay to pay it, cause he takes no pleasure in fools saying things that they never gon' do. Are you the one who says pretty soon I'm gonna do, I'm fixing to? Give me some time, you'll see tomorrow, next week, next month, yeah, I'ma follow through with what I said I would do. But you aren't fooling no one but you. But you don't have a clue, others don't believe you. You're labeled as a liar cause what you say ain't true. So I'ma give you some advice and show you the way. It's better to not vow than to vow and not pay. Procrastination is the thief of time, I heard people saying. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking. Stop, 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 you know what? Stop your delaying. Just relax your mind and sharpen your skills, cause talking all your nonsense ain't paying the bills, let's be for real. And recognize the fact what you put into something is what you get right back. Just relax your mind and sharpen your skills, cause talking all your nonsense ain't paying the bills, let's be for real. And recognize the fact what you put into something is what you get right back.
It's a different world from where I come from. Well, that's okay, but don't feel dumb. You see, first of all, it's the same world we live in, and what you get out of anything is only what you've given. Probably you need to exercise not only your mind, but your whole development, and let your thoughts combine with the actual investment. Don't keep yourself guessing, and let the non-procrastination put an answer to your question. Here's a lesson for you to get your piece of the pie. How would you know if you could do it if you won't even try? And don't deny the fact that you're probably dope, but when it's your time to bust, you be like, nope. Just relax your mind and sharpen your skills, cause talking all your nonsense ain't paying the bills, let's be for real. And recognize the fact what you put into something is what you get right back. Just relax your mind and sharpen your skills, cause talking all your nonsense ain't paying the bills, let's be for real. And recognize the fact what you put into something is what you get right back.
Me personally, I put in at least 110%. And anything I start, I be sure I finish it. But we got people that are lazy like an out of season daisy, and their chances of coming anything are like maybe. You must be crazy. I'll be rocking microphones till my late age, feeling nobody can fade me. Cause some people were put here to do it and it got done. Some people were put to the test and had to run. Then there's those who never barred none. even if it wasn't stardom. Trying to act hard, but in reality they work hard enough. Thinking that they real G's, but then they bluff. Man, get a hold of yourself. It ain't about all that. Falsifying where you're from and where you're at, or leave you dead on your back. Just relax your mind, it's as simple as that. Come on, everybody's trying, put on your thinking cap, man, and don't fall a victim. A lot of people did it before, but never knew what hit them. My goal was just to let them know that you can have a dream like Martin Luther King, but it's nothing if you move slow.
Just relax your mind and sharpen your skills, cause talking all your nonsense ain't paying the bills. Let's be for real and recognize the fact, what you put into something is what you get right back. Just relax your mind and sharpen your skills, cause talking all that nonsense ain't paying the bills. Let's be for real and recognize the fact, what you put into something is what you get right back.
When you join together sexually, it's actually meant to be that you join together spiritually and not just physically. I can't stress the fact enough for us to receive it mentally. You gotta do for me as much as I do for you equally. Once you get married, you don't belong to yourself anymore. Your body belongs to your spouse and it's there for them to explore. See, our body's their property and there shouldn't be any locks on the gates, and there should never be a reason for you to stop having sex with your mate, unless it's a mutual agreement in order to have time to pray together. And that's the way you should try to keep it, starting today until forever. That way you won't be tempted because of your lack of self-control, cause when you guys aren't having sex, the prayer puts strength in your souls.
Oh Lord, won't you help us tonight? Yes, Lord. Oh, Lord, won't you help us get this thing right? Have mercy now. Oh, Lord, can you come in right now? Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord, can we love? Can we love?
Now, if your mate isn't a follower of the word, then don't force them. The word of God says for you to stay with them and don't divorce them. These people are made holy just by having you as their spouse, cause you're reflecting God's image and keeping it real inside the house. And this also helps your children from being unclean in God's eyes, so they can walk around in truth, at least for the beginning of their lives. And to those of you that are single and have never been married before, it's better for you to stay single and on marriage close the door. It'll help you to stay focused and commit to just the Lord, and that way you just worry about pleasing Him and nothing more.
Oh Lord, won't you help us tonight? Yes, Lord. Oh Lord, won't you help us get this thing right? Have mercy now. Oh Lord, can you come in right now? Oh yeah. Oh Lord, can we love? Can we love?
And last but not least, for you to exercise your love for each other, you first need to know the love that I speak of. See, love is being patient and also helpful at times. It's never jealous over anything and teaches us to be kind. Don't lose your mind with the stuff you feel can get you mad up in a second, cause anger's not a part of love, and then your marriage will be infected. Be supportive of each other in everything you try to do, and rejoice within the truth so that they won't lie to you. Be loyal to your partner and show them the attention that they need. It really gets hard a lot of the time, but that's the way we gotta be. And to avoid any arguments when you guys start to make decisions, y'all need to come to God together so He can help you with the vision.
Oh Lord, won't you help us tonight? Yes, Lord. Oh Lord, won't you help us get this thing right? Have mercy now. Oh Lord, can you come in right now? Oh yeah. Oh Lord, can we love? Can we love?
raindrops and trees overhead. And every time you hold my hand, everything shines bright. The air is magic and the fireflies fly by. I wanna be back there, where the only things to be warmed were air-conditioned hands. Sprinklers still make me think of you. That it melted ice cream for you.
Look deep into his eyes until you see the gleam, until you see the heavens and the earth in between, any stars to be seen at night to embrace. And that's the second that you know that you've seen his face, who brings the wind that blows beneath an eagle's wings to life in your surroundings when awake or in your dreams. What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean that he's the theme, the mainstream, or so it seems, for us to build our self-esteem. The Alpha and Omega, he's the king of all our kings. Scream as loud as I can scream, cause he is everything.
Sprinklers still make me think of